What's up, Pokemon trainers, and welcome back to the channel. I'm pretty excited today to be opening up a Mega Charizard EX Ultra Premium Collection. I got really lucky to actually score this, because I was out of town when it first dropped, and I just kind of kept missing it. And my guy, he hit me up. He's like, bro, they're restocking right now at Target. And I'm like, damn it, not again. I'm in school. And I was like, dude, I can't make it. And he's like, dude, seriously. He's like, he hasn't started. There's like only 6 to 8 people here. Try to come during your lunch. I got there during lunch. I was like 16th in line. And yeah, I got super lucky because I was the last person to get one of these and the last person to get the ETB. So I got super lucky. And even the guy that does the restocks, he was like, bro, you got really lucky on this one. I'm like, I know I did. So I'm really lucky on that end, but let me know, have you been able to, get one of these? If you have, what's the best card you pulled from it? And with that said, guys, this is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. Yeah, like I said earlier, I got really lucky to get one, especially when there were 6 people in line that somebody paid for them to actually buy this for them. Yeah, so I got really lucky on that end. But starting out, this box looks utterly amazing. Like the color, the blue, the gold, the black. That's like the little details. This is pretty nice. Honestly, I'm really floored how much it pops and how much how good it looks. So obviously it looks like you get these awesome promo cards. You get 65 sleeves of Mega Charizard, a playmat, which this play might have to be put up a little bit for this new one. Deck box, metal coin, 6 damage counter dice, and 18 booster packs. So, part of me is like, am I a little bit concerned that they didn't have more Mega Evolutions in here, or Phantasmal Flames, especially Phantasmal Flames? They should have definitely had more in here. But I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I also heard that people have been opening up these up and not getting any Phantasmal Flames. And so I'm hoping that's not the case. Hopefully they give me enough. Give me a little bit more, Deaths and Rivals too. So let's see how this is open. I don't want to ruin it because this is a pretty good looking box. And I feel like I'm running out of space. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I feel like I am being ultra nice with this. I usually just rip things open. So right off the bat, let's see if this comes out nice and easy. How does it come out? Yeah, there we go. Damn, this card is fire. Wow. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking card. We're gonna put that on the side. Obviously, and they put the. Don't tell me the TCG thing got his own little thing. All right, that's not bad. I don't even know how this went. Let's see how we figure this out again. Yeah, this is really nice. I don't think nothing behind it. I don't know if y'all got one of these. If you're not, would you open it up? Because some people said they would not open this, and me, I definitely had to open it. The metal coin, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, these are nice. I'm definitely gonna be using these. The deck box, I don't want to open it up yet, but I mean it feels a little cardboardy. So obviously it's a little cardboard. The dice are really nice. So we're gonna keep it 100, and we're gonna put it right here. Yeah, I think they did a really... Ooh, I forgot about the playmat. Let me do the playmat first. Let's see. Come on. If I ever can get it out. There we go. Yeah, wow. This is pretty awesome, too. Let me know down in the comments. Is this an awesome playmat? Wow, they did a good job on this. I got to look at the Team Ultras one, but, I got a little gripes with that. I don't know if I would buy just one simple reason. There's not enough Deaths and Rivals in it. But let's look in here, you know, because there's some people that don't maybe know what's in this whole set. I'm going to take these sleeves out because I definitely want to use them. And put this to the side. You know, maybe I'll keep it right there. Nope, it's gonna fall. Everything's gonna fall out. All right. So right off the bat, let's just start out and see what's in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Phantasmal Flames. 1, 2, 3, 4 Destined Rivals. See, 1 Surging Sparks there, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4 Mega, and 4. And then there's 2 random Surging Sparks. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I would have preferred maybe another, like, Destined Rivals or Mega or Phantom. Just one of the extras. Give me, like, 5 or one of them. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Yeah, having these 2 extra, I don't know. I'm kind of a little torn on that. But you know what? I guess I won't complain if I pull, like, you know, the Chikachu. I'll be like, yeah, let's do this. So, we move these to the side. You know, but I am going to open those 2 Surging Sparks first. So let me know, do you think the Surging Sparks actually fits in here? Because I do like the balance of this. Like, again, like that Team Ultras, I want one. But I'm kind of a little annoyed that they decided to only put 2 Destined Rivals. That just seems a little weird. You know? But I'm really glad, again, like I got one of these because I did not want to go to GameStop and pay like $200 for one or put on, you know, Marketplace. I just couldn't do it. I saw them, you know, the highest I saw was like $230. I was like, bro, y'all crazy. There we go. We got our first hit. I have this card already, but I will definitely take it. So we got our first hit of the rip. Let me put this in a sleeve. Surging Sparks, delivering. Put you right next to the Devil Fruit Heart. And if you're into One Piece, you know, I do open One Piece cards as well. Like I opened up that Devil Fruit Collection Volume 3. Come and check it out. Like, I like opening One Piece and Pokemon cards, but more so Pokemon cards. Come on, let's get this Chikachu. I feel you. There we go. I'll definitely take it. That's 2 hits in a row. And now watch this be my only hits. After I was just kind of bashing like, oh, why would they put 2 Surging Sparks in here? Kind of feel like a little bit of an asshole on that one because I got 2 hits. I mean, they're not the greatest hits in the world. I kind of feel a little messed up for just dogging it out. Let's go with... Oh, what set should I go with, guys? Let's go Journey Together. Out of all these sets, which is your favorite so far? I mean, it might be too early to judge Phantasmal Flames as if it's one of your favorites or not. But let me know. I'll be real. Out of these sets, I may have to say Destined Rivals is my favorite. There's something about Destined Rivals I really, really like. And, you know, most likely because, you know, when I got back into the hobby, you know, after years out of it, I started out with... Journey Together and Destined Rivals, so they have a little place in my heart. So let me know which one's your favorite, and tell me why. You know, because I think people will say their favorite, why they, you know, say like, oh, I hate this set, but I kind of feel like people don't tell me why it's their favorite. All right, no hit there. I was about to say if I got 3 hits in a row, I'd have been like, dog. Yeah, when I went back to school after getting this, I was a little dumbfounded. I told some students, like, yeah, I got this. And I actually thought about bringing it in and ripping it. But I had to teach, you know, I ain't going to rip during my classes. But if it would have been earlier in the day and I came in with it, I probably would have ripped it with my students. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Journey Together. Give me something good. All right, we'll take a Spiky Energy. I do not have this card. I will definitely take that. Do I have my Journey Together sleeve handy? I do. Right here. Yeah, I think I've opened like, what, 2 or maybe 2 ETBs of Journey Together. I have one more, as you can see right there, that I got to rip still. And then I have a Destined Rivals ETB I got to rip. I love the way it looks, and I'm like, I'm not going to rip it. But there's that part of me that's like, bro, just rip it. Just get it done with, right? So let's see what we can do. So right now I got 3 hits. I mean, it is the spiky energy. It's funny, I can hear Wicket in the background upstairs. My wife's watching it before we go see it again. All right, we got another little hit here. I'll take it. Sleeve you up real quick since I have a sleeve ready open. All right, last pack of Journey Together. I do think Journey Together is pretty underrated. You know, I feel like it got sandwiched between stuff, and you know, with Destined Rivals, just knocked its win right out of its cells. But I like it. I don't think it's horrible. I think some people just dog it too much. But yeah. Let's see. I still can hear Ariana Grande in the background. It's kind of funny. Lucky my mic won't pick it up. All right. Let's go with Mega Evolutions. I actually just got a booster box of this from a machine. And I've never opened up a booster box. And so I'm like, I should open it up. But part of me is like, dude, just save it. You know, save it, invest in it. I don't know, let me know. Are you guys into investing? You know, if you buy big products like booster boxes, Pokemon Center ETBs, do you actually save them for investment? Or are you more along the lines of, you know, if I can get it, I'm ripping it? Yeah, I'm in that mindset of like, if I'm getting it, I'm ripping it right now in my head. There we go. Bang. I will take this. This is my second one, actually. I don't know where my sleeves for my Mega Evolutions are, and I'm not going to dig around. There we go. Sorry, Ace. Look at that Ace card. Beautiful $500 card right there. Dude, this has been really good to me because I've had people tell me like they got absolutely nothing from this UPC. So hopefully I can keep this luck going. Maybe get a dope card like definitely from that Phantasm Flame. I want that Charizard card. My buddy just pulled his second one. I'm like, bro, how many are you gonna get? But can I get my own? No more living vicariously through people, right? All right, we can take another hit here. I mean, some people say these EX hits are not hits. I don't know. To me, they're definitely hits because you kind of want them too, right? Like, I want them. Like, and I understand some of us, we get them too much. And so it's like, well, it's not a hit to me no more. Still a hit at the end of the day. I pretty much just give them away to my students who I know want them. And I think for me, like, I'm glad to get them because then I can give them away. Let's see. Let's get another hit. Come on, Mega. Steelix. All right, last pack of Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolution, I feel like I opened a lot of it, and I didn't get any of the really major cards. So if you're wondering, yeah. And then, it's funny, I see people, they'll talk about in comments, they're like, man, you rip so much, you don't get much. I'm like, dude, that's how the Pokemon game is, bro. When you rip a lot, just in general, you're not always getting hits. It can be a little challenging at times, right? There we go. We'll take another hit here. This is a nice card. Bro looks like he's doing like supersonic speed. Like, let's go. So we're not doing too bad here. Ooh, should we do Destined Rivals? Let's go. Let's alternate. Screw it, right? Because I can't pick which one I really want to open. Like, I definitely want that Mewtwo. I need a Charizard from this set, definitely. Give me some awesome cards. That's what I just want awesome cards. What is the best card y'all pulled from Phantasmal Flame so far? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're still with me, man, I appreciate y'all. Like, I know it takes a little bit of commitment to watch a little bit longer videos. And so I really appreciate it. Dude, that one opened up way too easy. Alright, come on, Destined Rivals here. Give me a hit. Alright, we'll take a hit. I already got this card, but you know what? I'll definitely take it. I'm not gonna complain because I know there's people that got pretty much absolutely nothing from the set, from this UPC. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Another Phantasmal Flame, and that one's not open so easy like the others. What's my chances of pulling that gold card? I don't know, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. But if it does, y'all be here with me to hear me scream. Ooh, getting wrecked here. Our Destined Rivals. You know, y'all watched some of my earlier videos. Me and Giovanni were beefing, so I'm assuming that's why I haven't got all the good cards I want. Because me and bro, you know, we're beefing, bro. Forever enemies. Kind of outed him as Ash Ketchum's father. You should check some of those satire videos I made earlier when I was ripping. They're pretty funny, actually. I think they're funny. All right. There we go. We'll definitely take this. Yon Mega. I was like drawing a blank there. I'm all reading it. Because the way the light was in, it looked like it was Yar Mega. I'm like, no, that's not Yar Mega. That's a pretty dope card. Damn, I've definitely got some good hits here, guys. I can't complain so far. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the guy I was talking to in line when I got this one, the one who didn't get nothing. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you remember you didn't get nothing? I got some awesome stuff. Nah, I ain't gonna gloat. Yeah, they're pretty cool people though. But hearing how much stuff they opened, I was like, dang, guys. Oh, nothing on that one. I don't think I got a hit from Phantasmal in this. Let's see if we can do it. All right, come on, Destined Rivals. Give me that Mewtwo. Give me that Moltres. I believe in you. No. Alright, last pack of Phantasmal Flames. Can we pull something awesome? Or will Phantasmal Flame be the one that can give us a hit? Because I don't think it gave us a hit. Yeah, it has not. So, Phantasmal Flames, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Let's go. It's an awesome Charmander card. Nothing. So we got no hits on Phantasmal Flames. Crazy. All right, here we go, guys. Last pack of Destined Rivals. Last pack of the UPC. Okay, this one's being stubborn. Ew, come on. There we go. Does that mean there's that the stubbornness of the pack? Does that mean there's something dope in here? There's something awesome? We can only hope for the best. All right, here we go. And nothing. So let's take a look at what we got here. Damn, they're doing all things all crazy here. Trying to put it in order here. All right, here we go. We got a Mega Latias EX. Pretty awesome card. Regirock EX. We got this bad boy. Go back to the snow. I got like 8 of you. The Dunsparce EX. Yan Mega EX. This is a pretty dope card. I messed with this card. I did not have it. We got a Mega Absol. You know, I really messed with this card. This is my second one I pulled. I definitely messed with this. Pretty cool card. Spiky Energy. Skarmory. That's a pretty cool card. And Clabberpuss. You know, so realistically, there's some good cards. Honestly, the best cards pulled are, in my opinion, you know, like these are the best ones. But probably the Mega Absol is probably the best card. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Is this something that you would buy? If you saw this in the store today, would you buy it? And would you buy it to rip? Or would you buy it to just, you know, invest? You know, I think everybody's different. I got some awesome cards, like just right off the bat, bang, that's an awesome card. You know, bang, that's another one. You know, we got some good cards here, right? And not everybody's going to get the hits I got. And I'll be real with you. Did I get the most spectacular hits? Probably not. Like, I didn't get a Mewtwo. I didn't get any crazy SIR that I wanted. But for me, for the price point, you know, if you're paying under 130, like, and this is your first one, I definitely think it's worth getting. You get 18 packs, an awesome promo card. You get a playmat, some, you know, sleeves. I think it's definitely worth it. But the question is, would I buy a second one to open up? And the answer is probably yeah, especially if there's not a lot of cards out there. But would I buy a second one to save, to invest? Yeah. I mean, look at this box. This box is freaking gorgeous. This is going to be one of those collector pieces that people are going to want to display. And so when you look at things that you do want to invest in, you have to look at the aesthetic of it too, right? Like, is this something people want to show off? That's one element of investing, right? And collecting. Is it something you want to show off? And this is one of those pieces that I would show off, you know, in my house if I, you know, had a collection where I was, you know, displaying it. Because this is a great looking box. Now, am I telling you to go out there and buy like 20 of them? That's up to you. You know, at the end of the day, it's your choice. If you want to buy 20, 30, 40 of these, that's your choice. I can't tell you, I can't give you that financial advice. But what I will say is be safe with your money. Don't overextend yourself, because if you overextend yourself, you know what's going to happen? You are going to regret it later on, because, you know, credit card debt will catch up. And that really sucks. And I can say that from experience. When I was younger, I made dumb decisions. So just be good with your money. Now, if you're buying this and you have the money, do you. If you want to rip packs and you want to get all the cool stuff, try to get one of these. Would I pay more than $150 for one of these? Probably not. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm just that type of person. I like to pay MSRP. But if it's years down the road and they don't have these in stores, you're probably going to have to pay above market, right? You're going to have to pay the market price or above. And so just let you know, if you see one on the shelf and you want it, go for it. And at the end of the day, it's a good set. It's a good balance. That's the one thing I do like about it. It's a good balance of cards. And to me, I really appreciated that, to be able to open Destined Rivals, Journey, Mega, and Phantasm Flame, and 2 random Surging Sparks. I don't, did I want the Surging Sparks? Kind of, but not really. I would prefer one of the other sets a little bit more in there, but it is what it is. So I definitely give this 2 thumbs up. I think it's a great set. I really enjoy it. If I had to give it an actual 1 out of 5 stars, probably get like a good solid 4.5. I think it's awesome. I definitely have to think what it's missing, but it's not missing much. So with that said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Socratic Rips. And me and my boy, Charizard, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.